RAV4 Adventure car in VR. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. Today we are driving a 2020 Toyota RAV4 Adventure SUV. Not really a car, it's an SUV. We're driving it in a Sunday Cup at the Kyoto Driving Park, Miyabi. We're doing 4 laps. We are one of 8 cars and we started with a rolling start. Now this RAV4 is not a powerhouse. He doesn't go that fast really, although the speedometer says 120 some odd, 130 some odd. It doesn't feel like it's going very fast when you're driving it in VR, but then again, neither are the other vehicles on the track at the moment. So best we can do, like I said before with many races, is try and push it as hard as you can. We've only passed one car, we've already gone a lap. So I mean, like, this is not a high speed race, but we got to try and get past a couple more, because we got to try and get past a couple of cars per lap if we want to have any chance at winning. Well, we got by those 2 there, so we got 3 behind us, and that means that we should have another 4 in front of us, right? Because there's 8, we're one of 8 cars, so that's 7 cars altogether. Anyhow, as we're ripping along here, we're trying to use the full width of the track, going from side to side. By doing that, we don't have to brake or slow down quite as much, and that way we can keep our speed going and hopefully pass some of these guys. I'm going to try and pass him on the left-hand side here. If we can get by him on the left-hand side, this here little turn turns back to the left, and that puts us on the inside. As we're coming up by the grandstand here and starting our 3rd lap, I do believe that that is the last car. I believe that that's the lead car in front of us there. Kind of a bluish aquamarine type color, I believe. Anyhow, it's going to take us a little while to catch up to him because he's quite a ways ahead of us, and you know, we can't go around these corners too fast, because even though we are not that fast and powerful, you can spin out, because you can hear it every once in a while when I go around a corner and I let up on the throttle. There's one. Let up on the throttle a little bit too late and you start to spin, but you can catch it quick enough if you let up on the throttle. It usually will settle back down again. It doesn't keep spinning because we're not going that fast. But as we're coming up here nearing the end of the 3rd lap, we're catching up to this lead SUV finally. So we're gonna have to try and pass him in the last lap. Now hopefully we won't make the mistake of trying to pass him on the outside of a turn and get him on the inside where we have a little better chance of getting ahead of him. So, but we keep our pedal to the metal, keep it right down to the floor, and we're going to try and catch him on the inside right here. But we gotta be ready, because this guy is not ready and willing to let us go. He's going to keep fighting, as he did right there. That's okay, we're going to get him back again as we're coming up right to the end of the race. Boy, I really like this one. It's kind of cool. Racing a little bit slower vehicle, you got to use a little bit more strategy to try and pass the other cars, but it was still a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next time, you've been racing for the OpenFed.